Today, I want to show you how you can install a fresh or clean copy of Windows 11 on your PC. Now, if you just want to upgrade to Windows 11, by far the easiest way is to follow this video right up above. A clean copy of Windows 11 will completely erase the contents on your hard drive, and it'll put a fresh copy of Windows 11 on your computer. But why would you want to do that? Well, when you upgrade, it'll undoubtedly leave some files behind. Or maybe you have a virus or malware on your computer and you want to be assured that you can get rid of them. Or maybe you bought a PC from, Dell or HP, and you want to get rid of any of the pre-installed bloatware. Whatever your reason, it's fairly easy to install a fresh copy, so let's check this out. First off, you'll want to check whether your PC is even capable of running Windows 11. Microsoft offers a PC health check tool that'll tell you whether your PC qualifies, and you can access that tool by clicking on the link right up above. Once you land on that page, download the PC health check tool. Once you finish installing, run the app and it'll tell you whether you qualify. Once again, installing a fresh copy of Windows 11 will erase any contents on your hard drive. So you'll want to make sure that you have a backup in place of any critical files that you want to keep. You can use an external hard drive to back up your files, or probably the easiest approach, you can use Microsoft OneDrive to sync your files with the cloud. If you want to get started with Microsoft OneDrive, I've included a link to a video right up above that will show you how to do it. Next, we need a product key for Windows 11. You can use a product key from Windows 7, 8, 10, or 11 to install Windows 11. All of those work. To find your product key, go down to Search on the taskbar. Click on that and then type in Command Prompt. Click on the Best Match option. Once Command Prompt opens up, type in the following command. I've also included this in the description down below. You can simply copy it and then paste it from there. Once you hit enter, this will show you what your product key is. You can write this down, and when we install Windows 11, you can enter this key value in. If you don't have a license key for Windows and you want to buy one direct from Microsoft, you can visit the link right up above. Now, one note on that, they're currently selling licenses for Windows 10, but you can use that key with Windows 11. Now, if you previously used this computer with Windows, if you're reinstalling Windows on that computer and you log in with the same Microsoft account, it should automatically activate Windows for you. But hey, this way you at least know what your product key is. With all of that now out of the way, we now need to create Windows 11 installation media. Head to the following website. On this page, go down to the second option that says Create Windows 11 Installation Media. Then click on Download Now. This will kick off the download of an exe. Click on that file. Once it opens up, you'll have to accept the terms. Click on OK. Next, you can select your language, and you could also decide whether you want to use the recommended settings. I would leave that checked and then click on Next. On this screen, you have to select where you want to create your installation media. I would recommend creating this on a USB stick, but you need at least 8 GB of space for that. Once you're done creating your installation media, restart your PC. When your PC is restarting, you want to boot from your USB media. Typically to do this, you'll press the F2 key or you press the escape key, and that'll present you with all of the different boot options. This now brings up the setup flow. Go through and pick all of your preferences. Next, click on Install. For a fresh install, make sure to click on Custom. Next, you can select the drive where you want to install Windows. And now you just have to wait a little bit for Windows to install. All right, and that's how you can clean install Windows 11. Hopefully that worked for you. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.